Aloha, itsavgbltpta here. E3 2018 has come and gone now, but it left behind a wealth of games to anticipate. Some games will be coming out in the next year, others probably not in this decade. I'm looking at you, Elder Scrolls 6. But only a few games shown at E3 got me fired up enough to go online and pre-order them ASAP. Though I've only beaten a handful, I am a Tales of game fan, which means I own a copy of Vesperia for the 360 despite the fact I've never owned a 360 itself. I keep holding out hope that the enhanced PS3 version would be released in the West, but now, after 10 years of waiting, I'll finally be able to play an HD definitive version of the game. Tales of Vesperia has been touted as being possibly the best Tales of game, so I am very much looking forward to finally being able to play it. I think I'll keep my 360 copy for nostalgia's sake, and also to have an instruction manual for fun. I won't lie, when I saw the words Devil May Cry on the van, but character design similar to DMC Devil May Cry, I got worried. But as soon as I heard Johnny Young Bosch's voice come out of the silver-haired guy's mouth, I knew good old Devil May Cry was back. I had fun playing as Nero in Devil May Cry 4, so seeing what happened to him and his new robotic instead of demonic arm has me intrigued. I am awful at actually playing Devil May Cry games past the first few stages, and considering this new game is apparently the most over-the-top, technically advanced, utterly insane action experience of this generation, I doubt I'll get far in Devil May Cry 5 either, but I will certainly be happy to have a new, proper Devil May Cry on my game shelf. Technically, I haven't pre-ordered Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight and Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight yet because Atlus hasn't given me an opportunity to. But as soon as I see a link for a collector's version on Vita, I will throw handfuls of money at my computer screen. I loved Persona 4 Dancing All Night, so hearing that I wouldn't have to import the new games from Japan got me super excited. I can't wait to hear the crazy remixes of songs I love and being able to revisit characters I've literally spent hundreds of hours with as they move to the groove. We'll have to see if anyone can out-smooth Yosuke though. I'll be straight with you. Despite the many weird roads it has gone down over the years, I am an admitted Resident Evil whore. The members of Stars and Friends have captured my heart and never let go. Resident Evil 2 is my favorite game of the series, so when I saw a fresh, young-faced Leon Kennedy show up in a surprise trailer, there may have been some surprise gasping. Do I harbor some trepidation about the over-the-shoulder camera? Yes. Will I be able to beat the game without the GameShark codes that helped me conquer the original? Probably not. But damn did seeing the love and care put into the remastered police station make me happy. Those are the games I already have or will definitely pre-order, but there are a few games I'm close to pre-ordering as long as I get a little more info on them first. Deracine, if I'm saying that right, sounds exactly what I'm looking for in a VR game. A slow mystery and puzzle sort of game with a unique setting and premise. But the trailer showed no gameplay, so I'm not comfortable buying it sight unseen. Fire Emblem Three Houses looks pretty and has an interesting idea with generic armies attacking alongside the more traditional character models, reminding me a little bit of Dragon Force from the Sega Saturn, but I want to see how the battles play out. Cyberpunk 2077 was going to be a pick for sure until I heard it was all first-person view, which doesn't react well to my motion sickness, unless I use VR. Don't ask me how that works, but it does. I'm waiting to see how it pans out and if I'll be able to actually play Cyberpunk or not. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a game I will probably buy at some point, but I don't know if it's worth me getting right away. And though they say it's going to be a complete game, if I judge it by Final Fantasy XV standards, I may be better off waiting. There were a ton of cool games shown at E3 2018, but it takes a very special game to make my hand immediately go for my wallet. However, I know I have rather eclectic taste, so I'm curious as to what games impressed you guys this year at E3. What games have you been waiting impatiently for the release date to come? And what games do you all think I should be much more excited about? Let me know in the comments, as I'm always interested in new views and opinions on games. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. It's a veggie I totally suck at video games, but love to play them anyway.